Up, huge one on the grill. Anil Shah gives it right back to Ali Khan.
To the back foot with a short ball, and then fall. Here's that shot from Anil Shah, half on the east side of the ground. And Anil Shah.
This one struck him. He breaks through.
There was a little bit of pressure building. Shots nagging away on that good length. Saurabh length. Nipped back ever so slightly.
Yeah, I'd have to agree, and disappointing start. Short boundary. Morning Patel's quick, but he won't. The Nepal fans loving it so far on Grand Prairie.
It's as beautiful as the timing here from Kushal Bertel. Pace being provided by Ali Khan, and that's just a gentle follow through. He just went for placement on that short boundary on the west side of the ground.
Yeah, not much wrong. Bit of whiff on off. Yet again, straying in line this time.
Sunset is the USA fans might be shedding. As again, Kushal Bertel eats. They're loving it here in Grand Prairie. Get past the middle of the bat of Kushal Bertel.
Yeah, I almost read that one.
He claims he was taking pictures.
Picked up to get it over the fielder. And Harmeet Singh
may have thought himself when it came off the bat, well, this could be a chance.
And it will, 4 runs.
Well, USA's got both their boundary riders in the power play on the 2-yard boundary on the east side of the ground. And again, just beautiful.
Yeah, we spoke about Nether Volker going over and around the stumps. Look, that's hit aerial and in the gap. The length there just too full. And Anil Shah takes advantage.
Jesse Singh got a little bit greedy there. Searching for that full length swing. Over pitches it past Ali Khan to the rope. It's 34 for 1 at the end of the power play.
And he's rated as this one swept.
I don't think he'll mind this too much because he's.
No need to really. Sarah, if Netravalkar gets, well, it was really it. Anil Shah has kind of been worked over here by Harmeet, his legs, and runs away for 4. Yeah, very fortunate there. Will feel hard done by that, but yet again, use of the feet down the track and right into the pack grandstand up here. About his innings so far tonight, Lenny, and again, use of that. Yeah, again, got down the ground, got to the notch, especially on this surface. That could be somewhere where we're going to see Kenjige. He roars with delight as Anil Shah. Yeah, Nash Kenjige is roaring here in Dallas. And what work? He just kind of threw his hands at it. It's been the story of his innings. He turn catches. He's so good in the field. Never going to put that one down. Also going to be time for a drinks break. We'll take a short.
I think he's saying.
Coach of Nepal, was great to get a chat to him before this. Of this side, they're able to handle different things because pump down the ground, and that's what is where it needs to be for Nepal, and that's the answer from him. Yeah, it was never that mid-off fielder. Milind Kumar could only watch it sail over. 16 that he took. There's the 6 bowlers. Oh, beautiful stroke inside. Shot. The shot of the second T20I. Oh, the power in the young man. It just helps it stand and deliver cricket for him. And this is going to be 6 more to go over the rope of this. But he ends up giving up. Big moment in the match. He may well have given it away here. He has. He feels as though he should have had this time from Kenjige. Just kept it, even though there has been towards net. Me, the batters are going to know.
Well, he's going for Yorker. It slips out of the hand. It didn't get the.
Standing strength, conditioning, and it's 116 for 3.
Pace on the ball. He's also arguably Nepal's best player.
Well, these are two for the context of today's match, but the stakes start here in the United States. Harmeet Singh, for me, aware of that, isn't he? They're probably not going to look for 4s and 6s.
Descend against Rohit, because if he's going to play that...
Oh, that's an outstanding stroke. A volley. Sheer elation from the 6.
Well, orthodox bit. This is far more orthodox from Kushal Bertel. This is what he's do hard. It's in the slot. He just strikes it clean. Well, the third umpire tonight, he was one of the North Carolina, Virginia. I'm not sure where he's at. He's
in Hong Kong against PNG. And now Bertel wants the second, but he's sent back by the almost everything he does. There's logic behind it. I didn't really understand. I think after the 4 games, and with Bertel's performance at number 3 from opening, there's not much in early wicket, but didn't quite understand him all and say he looks like he belongs there again. Ended it out. In 17 and 19, you'd imagine. And
it's going to be seen. If I had no idea I was this popular in this part of the world, are there fans who can't get in to see me?
He's talking about Kevin Hart, last night. As Bertel looks for the ramp, he'll scamper through for what will be signalled as a bye by.
As you see the replay, this one doesn't. With the way that Kushal Bertel is striking the ball and
smashed through the offside. Oh, that's it like a leg. Aaron Jones was only probably 7 or 8. It still went to the rope.
Well, boundary, 82-yard boundary on the east side of the ground. This is the second a chance off the bat of Gulshan Jha go over his 4.
There goes Devin Kumar. Will do the fielding.
I don't think it directly to you.
Hendra Singh to the crease because Madank Patel will hold on. Jesse Singh gets the breakthrough. 17th over. Good little leg cutter here.
He got the timing off from Rohit Paudo. He was through the shot. Had quite a lot of ground to cover in the ring, but gets there and that are
packed into Grand Prairie are enjoying the action. Dipendra Singh has come to the crease. He's only got 18. It was just a blur. Not Usain Bolt running from Levy there for a moment. Think of a second, but I think Irie actually quite fancies. Short, pulled away. It's the longer bet. A stroke that is from Kushal Bertel.
Previous delivery, Lenny, because Kushal Bertel.
It might be a while coming back to Aaron Jones. Oh, what a strike!
No, 100. Don't tell it short, Lenny. Triple.
2 years ago. Big swing and a miss.
There are a couple teams that had fun playing against the Philippines. Phil was not the only one who made merry against the Philippines. Is
slapped away over the head of catch, but it's not a great line run.
And I'll say it again, you're not going to stop 2 the majority of the time. So why are you? You're not going to cut off that second run, and that's the second time tonight.
This goes down the ground. There's a super moon up in course. Bertel's en route to maybe
He knows he should have had him on the previous ball. Well, not fooled one bit. Clears the side screen for Lenny.
Well, the city of Grand Prairie was probably Irie. And he cashes in with fast hands, but he's deep on the larger side is in the right place. Hands Irie. It was a free hit.
Well, it only took him the field setting right on that side of the ground, Lenny. It's about time. This time, and takes a straightforward catch to Dipendra Singh.
TU International Cricket Ground. It was a supermoon 2 days ago.
Battle here in the 20th over at Grand Prairie State.
Looks for that reverse scoop, gets it perfectly. Bertel, he's played it once for 6 this time.
Corner pocket off the billiards table, Lenny. And as long as you got the angle right, it's going to go into that corner pocket.
Boundaries. Oh, he's not going to get there. Out it will leave Bertel stranded at the non-striker's end for running. Arif Sheikh will be run out. It'll probably gets a good piece of it. And a get to face one ball, but he smashes it for 6.
Well, it's going for Yorker. Just got it fractionally wrong.
Fans loving every second. I think he's one of the most underrated. And I thought he might get that one over the rope from the entertaining, a spectacular first innings.
Kushal Bartel just kept it going, 92 off 54 for a hit in the first match where they lost 3 early. Side for Nepal, they're going to want to...
Like boys, didn't see any bat involved. It is to be given out. The makeup of this team for Nepal,
looking to continue a great flow.
It's the in-swinger. Just 4 runs come from it. It's for nothing.
And the USA, we spoke about their batting order.
Bowls him. Patel for the second time in 48 hours.
There's the right-hander. And then that late swing away before the World Cup would have been in the 2022. A drive straight. That late movement away. He does it everywhere he goes. And Nepal...
Andries no wrong. 6 from the one
bit of movement. He's not express pace. He doesn't swing at a...
That wasn't a catching opportunity, even though some of the fans... Wonderful start from Karen KC. 2 overs bowled, 5 tail being deceived here.
Well, he's just looking to be very... But the key for this is just that little stuff.
Good stroke. Much more like it for US. Doesn't try to overhit and silences
cricket here in the States. Any bit of width full, he's hold the shape like you said, finds 4.
All the take on Irie there, but he was dropped down. Improvement remarkable. Good come quickly in between the overs. The 3 have been bowled, 13 from
the other night, and also this is a way to keep momentum on. This is timed one brilliantly, but it's only worth 2 runs at the moment. Go to partnership.
And now Andries House goes big, and House says, well, KC,
well, it's angled in, it's nipping away, but he's playing through the line of off stuff. The more and more you'll see as the ball goes off, if there's a break, they get there, but I think new balls are going to have to be called.
Now more brilliance from House. It's going to be a massive stroke. USA start with a little...
Go through the shot here. He's just helped himself, held the shape again much straighter.
And with his batting, drags the length back. May well have even ricocheted off the thigh pad in cushions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you're going to see everything on the way.
Just a little check halfway down. Are they still there? His habit in T20 cricket of trying to force his way ODI record.
He's such a phenomenal ODI cricketer and just plays his natural game.
It's from Karen KC, Bertel Fields. Just keeping up for conferences. So he's been left out.
And where is the room for Stephen Taylor? And Stuart Law, what happened?
Going to go with Anala with a very conventional stroke. Pierce
Taylor's not here with us because Saite Jamukamala say, and right here, he's created that width. It's on stumps, but he's...
Down the ground. Yeah, I suppose for many years, 15 years since he's debuted as a...
This is when he was an opener. It was how somehow has timed that one to the rope. Goes to show you the timing and the ability of this bat.
And again from Dakal, it was completely deceived. He'll probably say to his teammates later, look in the book, but good power from House, and he gets another boundary. He's off to a hot start midweek ahead of those ODIs.
Yeah, that's the...
It's down the leg side, and Asif Sheikh to worse. It's always a risk bowling 3 consecutive in the power play.
Yeah, it was almost the third over of Sorbet the Volker in the first.
It's a little slow. USA's way quite heavily. It's mainly thanks to
the other night, the ability to go out there and do this. When you lose 3,
Irie will hair after it. He'll probably keep more good fielding from Nepal. 5 have been bowled.
Up things down. And they're going to go with...
Sagar Dakal bowled outstandingly well. Peter Del Pena highlighted his check. Does just feel the man for a rescue situation, but you could have got Dev Canal into the team.
Like you said, that bowling option.
Oh, perfect line and length, and that seems to have
the best domestic bat in his under 9.
That straight more than the single as Rod Powdell helps him out. It gets us
for one. At the end of the power play, USA in pursuit. And another audacious drive.
And Aaron's able to get one from around the wicket unless it's straight.
Coming up, but there was plenty of noise on social media. Decision.
outside leg because of the angle, and it's not pitched outside leg by
Night, because that one
already surprised by the amount of sea used us. Two overs remain, carrying striker's end. As Andrews House can tack on strike. No, he can't, because the fielding is clear. It's a Yorker. It's hit down towards long. All fans into ecstasy. And it's another hit it anywhere. And all he's done is hit it down.
he needs to do is tap ones and twos. When you get a low full toss, it can be very difficult to get underneath it. USA 159 for...
Sliced away. Will they be able to stop the second? They might. There's Kane. Nearly creates a run-out chance. It's only one run to the top. USA want. And they will hair around, but he won't be able. USA, they get two. Houses on strike. It's all 5 balls left. Take the single. They're going to take on the second. Could be a run-out chance. Not for the first time today either. Biggs. And it's all going to go down to the last 2 balls now. It's 3 to win off 2. It's an in-seast 1. Will they think of a... KC does the... It's a short ball. It's Punder Singh Irene. The throw comes in. It's on the bounce. It's not quite...
And he was never going to get back for that second run.
There's always drama because they're working out exactly what has to happen. He said, I know I've got time to just lob it in to ask... Watched one before. Both sides now, and then there will be, and then the 2 sides will switch over, and then they can also choose which end it is both.
I disagree with sending Shine Jahangir, Aaron Jones, and a big reason why was because they with Andres House here, you have a left-hand, right-hand combo. Nepal is facing 2 right-handers here, so they've set the field. It's a lot tougher to score boundaries on that side. If you have a left-hander in there, I don't agree with this strategy.
Get those graphics corrected. We've got something remarkably, Peter. This isn't the first Texas, because 2 years ago you and I were both there. 274. Tonight that was in an odiable super overs.
Well, this is your first super.
Hit away into the leg side.
I seem to remember you were a little bit under the weather on that tide.
The less said about them, the better.
Fever in a big way, Lenny. I wonder if all those people leaving the Kevin...
Incorrect. Bowls him. Straight. Chami is holding his nerve at the death. Ages, pulling it out of the fire. USA
not having Harmeet Singh there. It's not a sled against to negate the... Aaron Jones is going to come out to join Andre.
Well, quite remarkable. What a feast, and a tree who's chosen to walk to the crease. A chance at redemption for him.
Well, I said earlier the candles were blown out.
And he heaves it into the leg side. Depender Singh in the super over. They bow. Surely they're going to go 2-0 up in this series.
Over. He stopped on them. Not a breath. He tried to clear that huge in there. Having the right-handers try and clear that huge Singh, I don't think they would have had such a calamity in the super.
6 balls left. USA only needed 7. Sampal 8 runs, and he's picked up 3 wickets. Their death bowling. It feels like Nepal, American side, on their home soil, have only 2 to defend.
Well, bowled it because he had plenty of runs to defend. Could blast out the stumps. So Pakistan, USA, only Himalayan task trying to defend 2 runs here.
Stars and Summits trophy. Here is the second one of them. Is it rather fitting? Is the 2 wickets back to back? That was the first one. A little feather.
A magnet for the ball here at the station. Now cements the smile off his face.
Well, Peter, if you know Sampal Kamiang together, and they have been the most smile on their face, and at times they've come in for a lot of credence to much vaunted USA side. We heard Road in Bangladesh. They're acutely aware, with very much a Nepali feel, with the exceptional think of doing something very special, because you were...
Well, that's the tail end of that match. There was a double century stand between Stephen Taylor and heading into the final over. They only needed to get across the line, especially with 4 wickets in hand. And here we go, having scored only 2 runners. But they're not going with him. They're going to go
to do it. And it's a... Oh, no, it's not. On his birthday, he's had a birthday to free.
Well, single, defending 2 off a super over. As I say over the line, so they wouldn't be a super over.
Handing it a silly mid on. It's just burst through his fingers. Single. It's 2 to win. And he whips single from here will do. No is the call. And Paudel, Guy. They take it unassailable to fans who've packed this Grand Prairie Stadium. Balcami allied with Kushal Bertel.